जीवन्मुक्तिप्रदं देवं क्षमापूर्णं
Paramahamsa Nithyananda is a rare living incarnation, a yogi by birth. He has been expressing his power of enlightenment since birth. He has authored more than 500 books in Tamil and English, books in Telugu, Kannada, Malayalam, Hindi, Sanskrit, Gujarati, Oriya, Bengali, Marathi, French, Malay, Polish, Portuguese, Italian, German, Danish, Spanish, Russian and Chinese, with translations in 26 languages are available. He is also an exemplary speaker with over 8,000 hours of profound life solutions through his discourses. Social services such as Annadan, free medical care, free educational services, ashrams, schools, temples, hospitals established in more than 140 places around the world offer exceptional services. A powerful spiritual healer who has healed millions of people of diseases from migraine to cancer. A Kriya Yogi who has formulated Kriyas for physical health and mental well-being, benefiting thousands. A living master who offers practical solutions for our everyday problems. Having meditation centers in 151 countries including Bidadi, Tiruvannamalai, Rajapalyam, Salem, Hyderabad, Varanasi, Los Angeles, Ohio, Seattle, San Jose and Phoenix. He is the founder and spiritual head of Nithyananda Dhyanapitham, a spiritual guru for 10 million followers, an incarnation who transmits the highest spiritual energy through initiation. A contemporary yogi who has revived the Vedic science of yoga worldwide through thousands of yoga centers. Adept in Ashtamahasiddhis, mystical yogic powers, he has effortlessly awakened the Kundalini of thousands, gracing them with spiritual powers. A spiritual powerhouse who has revived the sacred Vedic tradition by establishing Vedic temples worldwide in places like Los Angeles, San Jose, Seattle, Toronto, Ohio, Oklahoma, Phoenix, St. Louis, Malaysia, Brazil, Paris, Guadeloupe, Dallas, New York, New Jersey, Atlanta, Calgary, Vancouver, Singapore, and places like Bangalore, Hyderabad, and Tiruvannamalai in India. A dynamic young guru who is an inspiration to thousands of youngsters. India's most watched spiritual guru online. A beacon of spiritual light who has triumphed over the forces of religious terrorism and political persecution. Paramahamsa Nithyananda is an eternal Kalpataru, blessing the world with the boons of material abundance and spiritual enlightenment.
आनन्दानुभवास्वादं सर्वरोगनिवारकं वन्दे पापविनाशक्तं नित्यानन्दाय स्वागतं नित्यमुक्तं निर्विकल्पं ध्यानलोकप्रदीपकं वन्दे शान्तमयं बन्धं नित्यानन्दाय स्वागतम् आनन्दगन्धसञ्चारं सर्वोपाधिविनिर्मुक्तं वन्दे ज्ञानालयं नाथं नित्यानन्दाय स्वागतम्.
So today, before starting the satsang, I wanted to introduce a very innovative product created by our Gurukul kids, the prayer wheel. Homegrown prayer wheel. This is the invented and created by our Gurukul kids. I know this kind of things I have done in the young age, but I can never imagine that can be used as a prayer wheel. A little more stability. If these guys get a right raw material, they will be able to do a little more stable. This is a homegrown prayer wheel. Namah Shivaya, Namah Shivaya, Namah Shivaya. Good only. Huh? Good blessings for the great innovation of Nithyananda with Gurukul kids. I tell you, these making spirituality into practical experience, these inventions are more useful to humanity than all these so-called modern inventions.
The first question is from Lori from Los Angeles. She's asking Nithyanandam Swamiji, I want to attend the April Inner Awakening program. I had also put an intention form to attend IA about a year ago, hoping to attend IA that very next Inner Awakening. However, this has not become a reality for me still, as I do not have enough funds to attend the program. At the same time, I have seen some people put an intention and miracles happen for them. Is there something wrong with my intention? Why is this not happening for me? What is lacking from my side? I really want to attend the April Inner Awakening. How do I make it happen? Thank you, Lori from Los Angeles.
First, Lori, making the intention form into reality, you can't do anything. Only I can do something. So don't worry, I'll do it. Relax. I'll see to it. This time it happens. Blessings. So I'm telling you guys, this moment, this morning satsang is only for getting more and more spiritual solutions and spiritual truths, spiritual material for universally using. For people to use universally.
The next question is from an ashramite who's asking, Dear Swamiji, in the past 1 week you have been mentioning about how one should perform towards their maximum capacity. How do I know that I have performed to my maximum capacity? Even when I perform in an average manner, my mind can fool me saying that I am performing to my maximum capacity. How do I know I have reached the peak of my performance and not get fooled by my mind? Kindly explain.
This question is from an ashramite. Past 1 week I am continuously talking about how one should perform towards their maximum capacity. So he is asking, how do I know that I have performed to my maximum capacity? Even when I perform in an average manner, my mind can fool me saying that I am performing to my maximum capacity. How do I know I have reached the peak of my performance and not get fooled by my mind? Kindly explain. Let me see, once there was a bunch of thread got into knots. One disciple was sitting and removing all the knots. Disciple suddenly asked Guru, how do I know I removed all the knots? Guru says, by the length of the thread. If you have removed all the knots, thread will be in its maximum length. You will see very clearly. Nothing shortening the length of the thread. If there are knots, the length of the thread will be shortened. If you have stretched it to its maximum, there won't be any knots. Understand? Each pattern in your mind is a knot. If you are not having any knot, you have done your maximum capacity. Same way, other way. If you are doing to your maximum capacity, all the knots will be dismantled. There won't be any knots. It's a experience. I also wanted you to know, performing to your maximum capacity means the moment you perform to your maximum capacity today, tomorrow your maximum capacity will increase. See, when you are honest to your maximum capacity, you just know you are honest. Your mind cannot fool you so much. You will know when you are doing your maximum capacity, you just know. It is just honesty. You yourself introspecting. Understand? The moment you have doubt, no, I am not doing to my maximum capacity. Be very clear, you are not doing. When you are doing, your mind will not have any doubt. You are asking, how do I know that I have performed my maximum capacity? Even when I perform in an average manner, my mind can fool me. The moment you even doubt your mind is fooling you, you are not performing to your maximum capacity. You are only playing the average game. Performing to the maximum capacity, you will not have the mind to fool you. The best way to make you perform to the high capacity, to the maximum capacity is you should be in a position of do or die, just survival threat. Otherwise, you don't wake up. If you are doing to your maximum capacity, then extraordinary capabilities and energies starts expressing through you. Because I know the modern day youth is really suffering. Humanity has never faced this crisis. I have created a 1-year program where you can study the spiritual truths.
Nitya Yoga practices to create healthy body, spiritual discourses to develop mental health, meditations that help balance emotions, kriyas to break mental patterns that create suffering, opportunity to express leadership qualities, techniques that improve creative skills. Learn to break all self-limiting barriers to achieve your dreams. Ananda Yogam.
I am providing a platform for you to think, meditate, contemplate, and decide about your future. I am giving you 1 year free food, shelter, clothes, above all, the spiritual education and intelligence and intuition to take decision about your future.
Every participant is taught the Vedic truths to live life as it leads in a nurturing ambience, along with inspirational spiritual education that helps bring out the best and achieve one's highest potential.
Youth across the world can come and spend an year in Ananda Yogam to work on you, to discover your future, to discover your destiny or recreate your destiny. I'll open my house for you for 1 year completely free. Come and stay here, discover and recreate your destiny.
Interviews at Nithyananda Dhyanapitham, Nithyananda Nagar, Bidadi, Bengaluru, 97422 03311.
Welcome to Inner Awakening, the most powerful personal transformation retreat you could ever experience. In just 21 days, thousands are already experiencing the shortest route to constantly high energy levels, visible anti-aging, healing of chronic diseases, fulfilling relationships, and higher states of consciousness. What is the secret behind this transformation?
Kundalini means the inner potential energy. Once it is awakened, opens the different doors for the conscious experience in you. I can say which is a master key for all extraordinary spiritual experiences.
This extraordinary program is conducted personally by Paramahamsa Nithyananda in the vibrant atmosphere of Nithyananda Dhyanapitham Ashram. open yourself to the benefits of Nitya Yoga and practical meditation. Experience physical and mental healing. Discover simple ways to handle life with success. Above all, enjoy individual darshan and blessings from Paramahamsa Nithyananda every day. Take 21 days for yourself and carry home the transformation of a lifetime.
God always waits for your capability. He doesn't seal your probability with some maximum capacity. He is waiting for every possibility. If I have to tell in a simple terms, if you raise your capacity to 10 unit, immediately he is there to supply immediately 100 unit of possibility. Then now your maximum capacity increases. Being true to your capacity means continuously working without having the benchmark you created yesterday. You created the benchmark yesterday. Oh, means if I work 2 hours and attend 10 people, I am tired. Break that. Constantly breaking the record you set is expressing your maximum capacity. Go on, go on, go on. And I tell you, when you go on with your maximum capacity, only then the mystical powers expresses through you. I tell you, this question is from an ashramite. I do not want you guys as a socially good sadhus. No. There are enough of organizations, socially good sadhus. Ramakrishna Mission, Chinmaya Mission, Swaminarayan. I don't have any disrespect for them. I have all my love, respect, reverence for them. But I don't want my sampradaya, Nithyananda sampradaya, ashramites or rishis or sannyasis or brahmacharis to be just a socially good sadhus. I want you guys as some mystics, people expressing extraordinary yogic capacities, people expressing extraordinary spiritual probabilities. Just yesterday, I was talking to one of our ashramite near the temple. I asked her, how is your health? She used to be sick earlier. I asked her, how is your health? She said, now okay Swamiji, only once in a while I fall sick, but in one day I come out. When she uttered those words, I could see very clearly. Actually, she became all right, but one part of her does not want to recognize that. Once in a while makes her fall sick so that she will not go to the next step. She will be in that same realm of struggling with health. See, only when you break that struggling with health, you will go for the extreme achievements, next level achievements. But sometimes the Maya, your Maya, does not allow you to do that. It says, I have become healthy, but once in a while I have to struggle with health so that you don't go for the next level of building the body, yogic body. Because if she replies to me, I am healthy, I'll start the gymnastics. Hey, now I want you to do circus. She knows that's what I will do. So the mind says, no, I am healthy. Little bit is there. Then what will I tell? All right, let you become perfectly all right. Then I will do the next step. I went away. Of course, it is not our mistake also. Mind strongly makes you believe that you may be out of this problem, but you are still having little bit of that problem. So that you don't need to go to the next step. Only in the survival threat, your maximum capacity is expressed, you stand up. You really explode. Only when I had that survival threat, either I had to become enlightened or I had to die in depression. But for that parama-maya to land on you, for that ultimate depression to land on you, you should have removed all the patterns from you. It's like I removed all my patterns, but God has not yet filled me. that vacuum, that parama-maya. See, in the Matrix movie, you can see, even though few people have awakened, it's not that the whole world got awakened. Same way, even if you are awakened, the whole world will be in its maya. The individual, you can be awakened from your individual maya, but the parama-maya will be there. Maybe I'll comment on that whole movie. The Neo hero is the incarnation. Morpheus is the Paramatma. And mind is the artificial intelligence, which Matrix movie shows. Human beings have created mind. Suddenly one night.
क्या आप स्वयं एक अवतार पुरुष से अपने जीवन में दिव्य मार्गदर्शन चाहते हैं? प्रस्तुत करते हैं अवतार पुरुष से वार्ता।
Nithyananda here.
परमहंस नित्यानंदा संसार को एक और अतुल्य और अनोखी भेंट दे रहे हैं।
You got practically everything and too much for a phone call.
अब वो लाइव किसी के भी प्रश्नों का उत्तर स्वयं देंगे।
And great. No, you ask anything you want in your life. Ask me any boon you want.
8 से प्रारंभ। कुछ सौभाग्यशाली लोग जो 08027279999 पर फोन करेंगे, वो स्वयं स्वामी जी से बात कर सकते हैं। लाइव देखें NTV पर ntv.nithyananda.org।
The Ingenious Program, a field of all possibilities. The children in the Ingenious Program are directly under the guidance of enlightened Master Paramahamsa Nithyananda. Nithyananda is an incarnation and exudes the knowledge of conflict-free living. He states that enlightenment is our birthright. What an incredible gift for your child, a once-in-a-lifetime privilege to live and thrive in the energy field of all possibilities and give enlightenment to your child. Where every child can become a genius. Learning can unveil the genius in every child, provided it stimulates higher order thinking skills, positive self-esteem, teamwork, and an internal locus of control. Research has proven that holistic teaching methodologies paired with meditation stimulate whole brain functioning and result in self-directed, spontaneous, and creative lifelong learners. An enriched environment. When young children have an enriched environment conducive to early learning in life, they have higher IQ, cognitive intelligence, EQ, social emotional intelligence, and SQ, spiritual intelligence. These early experiences are critical for the development of the child. Peer pressure and destructive social conditioning can take its toll on the child. It can create negative thought patterns and destructive behaviors unless these enriching experiences are provided. An enriched environment includes whole brain activities which stimulate the utilization of both sides of the brain. The right brain is responsible for creativity, intuition, spontaneity, quantum memory, learning in a flash, and computer-like calculations. The left side of the brain is responsible for inner linear thinking and analysis. When both sides of the brain are integrated, performance is optimal. Brain Yoga. Brain Yoga activates the ability to balance the right and the left brain. This helps open the sixth sense. Children are given activities to balance both sides of the body simultaneously, using distinctive postures that stimulate both sides. The neurological brain patterns move from beta to alpha, increasing alertness and attention. Quantum memory. Quantum memory is a constant downloading of information without interference of the mind. Observation skills are directly related to memory skills. Reading without interference of the mind, reading at quantum speed, will lead to quantum memory without the mind getting in the way. Creative and performing arts. Dance, drama, music, sculpting, and design offered in the Ingenious program provide kinesthetic motor stimulation to engage the brainwave patterns, resulting in expanded creativity and resourcefulness. Sattvic food. Children are given the benefit of fresh sattvic food prepared to the standards according to the ancient Vedic lifestyle. The food is fresh, with fruits and vegetables. Vegetarian food creates radiant health in the body. Vedic cultural arts. Sanskrit chanting stimulates the brain to produce full brain coherence, developing clearer perception and integrated thinking. Chanting also promotes inner silence and improves the attention span. Meditation and expanded awareness. Meditation instills a deep silence in the child, resulting in deeper, richer perception and clarity in thinking. Ingenious produces the next step in evolution, a mature human being who functions at a higher state of consciousness. Expanded awareness provides the platform for a vision of all abilities of life, perfect health, prosperity, and life without conflict. What more could you ask for your child?
If I can just teach this one science to the kids, I will have millions of enlightened beings. Suddenly one night, overnight, the artificial intelligence has taken over the human beings. That day is called Kali Yuga. Kali Yuga is the day the mind, artificial intelligence, took over, taken over the human species, and Zion is Kailasha, where few individuals woke up, are sitting and waiting, working to wake up the whole humanity. The villain in the Matrix movie is a Tarakasura, and all the agents, they are the demons. The police agents in that Matrix movie, they are the demons. All you guys see the movie one day, then I will comment on the whole movie. Heroine, the Trinity, she is the Srividya who helps Neo to work in parama-maya, in the mind or in the matrix. So beautifully they have described the whole Vedic truth in one movie. Only when you are put in that kind of a strong survival threat, you express all the extraordinary powers. Till then, you don't express all those extraordinary powers. Otherwise, you are just stuck with all small, narrow conditionings, problems, politics and everything. When you are put in the survival threat, you just do it. See, when you become part of the Sangha, you are awakened from the individual Maya. Like what is your life, goal, the society, whatever taught to you, you awakened. Now it is time for you to awaken from the parama-maya. Parama-maya means the larger conditionings. You are a human being, you have limitations. Those are the parama-maya. Only when you are awakened from the parama-maya, you become mystics. If you are awakened just from the social conditionings, ordinary things like your wealth, education, beauty and all these things, you are only a socially good sadhu. It may be a first experience, but only when you awaken from the parama-maya, you will have extraordinary powers.
The next question is from Nithya Sevika from Western Satsang Center. She asks, Dear Swamiji, can you please expand on the mental, physical and spiritual benefits of Nayana Diksha? Nithya Sevika, Western Satsang Center.
Nithya Sevika from Western Satsang Center. Please understand, First thing, mental benefit, you don't need any other witness. Just now, you see, because I could see, I told Shivangi, hey, don't sleep, do sit up, I could tell. Means, you will attend the satsang directly in my supervision. I will ensure that you receive it. Physical, when you really receive it, naturally it is going to transform you physically and spiritually. Nayana Diksha is more like ensuring that you are attending. Because sometimes, if these guys don't come for 2-3 days, I don't keep quiet. I immediately send a mail to them. Hey, what happened? I am not seeing you. Or next time when they come, I'll catch them. See, now I am already, I marked in my attendance, Jayesh Bhai is not attending for last many days in Phoenix. So next time when he comes, I am going to catch him. Jayesh Bhai, what is happening? You are not attending properly. So I have my own attendance. First thing, I make sure that you catch the truth. Second thing, especially during Kriyas, I make sure that you are doing it properly. Apart from that, there are some more mystical benefits. That's more mystical. Like more than you seeing the Master, if Master sees you, you will stay in his heart. Understand, when you remember me, you are doing the best thing you can do to yourself. When I remember you, Cosmos does the best thing it can do to you. So Nitya Sevika, that's the reason I always recommend people to come on to a Nayana Diksha. Come on, next.
The next question, dear Swamiji, can any disease be cured through Kriya, or do some diseases require that the person be in your physical presence? Jean, Dallas, Dwaraka.
Jean, Dallas, Dwaraka. I can't say all diseases can be cured through Kriya, because whatever Kriyas I developed, I am able to know only about those diseases. Only on those diseases I did conscious scanning. Even after me doing conscious scanning, I don't want to say.
Just an hour's drive from Bangalore, Asia's fastest growing city, is a unique space of healing, meditation, and rejuvenation. Welcome to Nithyananda Dhyanapeetham. Experience soothing healing energies under the ancient wish-fulfilling banyan tree in the presence of divinity. Enjoy the unique anti-aging formula of the original Siddha Healing Spa with the 21-foot energized healing lingam and healing pool, the Vaidya Sarovar. Connect directly to God in the vibrant silence of Nithyanandeshwara temple. Savor the delicious sattvic food served free at all times. Best of all, get a glimpse of authentic spiritual life at the daily morning satsang, worship, yoga and meditation sessions with Paramahamsa Nithyananda. Rediscover yourself at Nithyananda Dhyanapeetham, the ultimate spiritual lifestyle destination. Nithyananda Dhyanapeetham, Nithyananda Nagar, Bidadi, Bengaluru, 97422-03311.
That this disease will be completely cured by this Kriya, I wanted to do further scientific studies, which we are doing now on many Kriyas. Only then I can say for 100% that these diseases can be cured by these Kriyas. But I tell you, whatever Kriyas I created, I have studied about those diseases and disorders. Other things I do not know. I am still working on it, creating proper Kriya for it. And you are asking about my physical presence. In my physical presence, naturally I will know the disease and directly, individually I attend. And I will be able to give you the spiritual support. Other than that, I cannot give any guarantee. All diseases can be cured by Kriyas. And I am also writing a book called Spiritual Support for Major Diseases. Means 5 component. Spiritual support means 5 component. 1, spiritual truths and concepts. Second, opening the channel of faith and prayer in you, feeling connection in you. By making you understand feeling connection with higher identities, higher existence helps you. Third, giving you this yoga, kriya based methods and techniques. Fourth, a little bit of diet help in the diet. Fifth, a lifestyle change in the lifestyle. These 5 put together I call as a spiritual support. The lifestyle change, I may recommend some Rudraksha, energy bead and this kind of things. So all these 5 put together, I want to call spiritual support. I am creating a clear book. Almost all the major disorders and diseases, a spiritual support. And I tell you, future medical care industry is going to have spiritual support as their unique selling point, USP. Next question.
The next question is from Ma Hiranmayi from Hyderabad, India. She asks, Pujya Swamiji, Sadhara Pranams, from previous satsangs, I understood that chemical imbalances are responsible for various human actions and pleasures. Does the divine will cause these chemical imbalances, or the individual will is responsible? Can or should human beings control the chemical imbalances or go with the flow? With love, regards and gratitude, Ma Hiranmayi from Hyderabad.
Hiranmayi, control all the imbalances as much as you can. And whatever you can't control, take it as divine flow. But the moment you know the method to control, divine is asking you to control. He's sending the message, now it's time, control. I tell you, controlling is the best. Bringing all the chemical imbalances to balance is best. That is the best thing can happen to you. I have seen in Zen Buddhism they do this, something called encounter therapy. Later on it is used in the Western world also, therapy system. Osho used to use this. When you heavily work out, you will get so much of anger towards everybody. And after that you are supposed to sit and scream and shout. Means certain chemical imbalance happens. It's a very powerful therapy. I saw once in one of the Osho centers, people screaming after that heavy workout as if they are in fire. But I have seen after that they come out of so many hundreds of hatred patterns and conditioning patterns. It is good. But when those hatred and chemical imbalances comes out, don't support it. Don't change your life based on the hatred and the chemical imbalances. Don't make decisions. Allow them to leave you. Handle them with a spiritual gloves. Means handle them with a spiritual solution. That's all.